It just tastes nasty. That was unfortunate. Hello, everyone, especially my 25 subscribers. So it is Thursday, and that means it is time to check in with my 2020. And I wish I had more to report. I, unfortunately, pretty much as soon as the new year started, got really sick. Yeah, and that's not been fun. It really has hit me hard the last probably 3 or 4 days, but yeah, as far as a week goes, I'm basically going to go through my 11 aspects and see what I have to report on any of them, if anything. So first is acting. I have nothing to report. I have not gone on to any of the boards or sites that I've told myself I would go on. I've made no progress in trying to find representation. Yeah, that fell way to the wayside. Next, attractiveness. I have put together a couple outfits earlier this week that made me feel pretty good. Sorry, my voice is not doing great, obviously. But yeah, for the last few days, I pretty much have been trying to not get out of my pajamas. So that one's going so. I feel like it'll help once I start stocking clothes that I'll enjoy. Boyfriend. So in addition to becoming very ill, DJ and I hit a pretty hard patch earlier this week, and yeah, it was very, very bad. We both agree that neither of us really handled the situation properly, but yeah, so that one has been difficult because we've both been kind of trying to tiptoe around each other after having a very, very rocky start to our new year together. Environmentalist. This one I can say something to. So I have been charging my car at the solar chargers, which is nice. That's, a huge environmental thing. I just found out that Albuquerque passed a ban on plastic bags. So I have at least one nice little canvas bag that I've been using, but also I have essentially not used a plastic bag at all this year, except for the ones that we already have stored away for the cat box. So that one makes me feel good that, because of a regulation, I'm now being forced to get rid of a wasteful product that I don't really need. Financier. That one I'm a little in limbo with because I'm caught up on all my bills, which is a really nice feeling. I am not falling behind. It doesn't feel like I'm falling behind, which is great. Back home, I was really on top of money, and then I moved here, and it just was a little bit harder living in a poorer community. But yeah, no, I feel like I'm at a good place financially. I still have a lot more strides that I want to make, but just being able to have started the year off without debt felt great. Health. So that one was pretty much mostly directed at my ARFID. I know that I need to make an appointment to have my periodontal work done because I'm starting to feel it. So I know that's important, but as far as the ARFID goes, I intended to try something this week, and that just ended up not that's stupid. Hang on. Alright, so this was the thing that I intended to try this week that I never got around to. It's a seaweed snack, which I don't know why I wanted to start with this because obviously my ARFID makes it difficult for me to have things that are overpowering to the senses. and this is advertised as looking green. What it actually looks like is like freeze-dried snot. But this is what I wanted to try this week. I haven't gotten around to that. I feel like I don't have a lot to report. So I'm going to try this with you guys right now. Well, that was a mistake. Huh. I know there are a lot of people that, oh, I can still taste it. I know there are a lot of people that enjoy that, but tasted like burnt popcorn. Okay. Well, there you go. Me trying to battle my ARFID. I tried something new this week. Something that was supposed to be healthy for me. Something that a lot of people like. It just is not for me. I don't think it has anything to do with the texture. I don't think it has anything to do with the color. It just tastes nasty. That was unfortunate. Moving on to homemaker. With the arguments and stuff that DJ and I had earlier this week, I have been trying to get better about making sure that I'm picking up my, fair share. Doing more of the dishes. I am trying to create like a schedule of things that need to get done every week, and I want to have days dedicated to them, and that's something that DJ and I need to talk about, because DJ is very much just like, if he's bored, he'll do something regardless of whether or not it needs to be done, and I very much am like, let's not run the dishwasher until it's completely full, or let's not do laundry until we run out of clean clothes, or it's at a reasonable point that we would have like a full load. So yeah, that's something that we need to talk about. That way I can more efficiently do that, because I know, hi, sorry, Drake's like getting all up in my business. But yeah, I know that I've like this last week I kept thinking about things that I wanted to do on certain days, and then DJ would just do them on like whenever he felt like it. I did, however, and I'm not going to say DJ helped as well, which was very nice, because I normally do a lot of the like constructing stuff by myself. We put together a really nice TV stand as well as a vanity. Yeah, I will take pictures and I'll put them up in the video, so you'll probably see them somewhere on the screen right now. And we also got a giant TV for the living room, which is badass. LMT. So yeah, I pretty much have been on vacation since the start of the new year. I went back to work yesterday, and then I have today off. But yeah, not a whole lot of news on that front. Pretty much because I just haven't gone to work. Pet owner. This is another one where it's like I realize I can't have a lot of news to report. Drake. He's right here right now. Just because a lot of their stuff is very dependent on like time frames. Like we did just put a new filter in their fountain, which was awesome, but we won't need to do that again for like another month. DJ has been cleaning their bowls just about every other day, which is good. We are cutting their nails today, which is very, very needed. Yeah, Bellatrix was like making biscuits in the air the other day, and every time she like flexed her paw, it looked like a horror movie. I've been playing with them with their, I don't know where it is right now, but I have like this little wand stick thing that they like chasing around. But aside from that, that's, me just trying to up my game as a pet owner. And then YouTube. So I am already behind on a video. I was supposed to have one out last Friday, but it just didn't work out. That's about when DJ and I started getting into our disagreements, and then you know, 2 days later I started getting really sick, and yeah. So I do have a couple episodes of stuff recorded. It's just going to take me some time to edit them and get them out. But I do have at least 2 videos a week for like the rest of the month pre-set to go. But yeah, so those are my 11 areas and what I have to report in them. I guess I did have a little bit more to report than I thought. I just sort of thought that I'd be a little bit further along with stuff. I do know that with like Healthy Human, I've probably walked a total of like 12 miles this year so far. I mean, not including just like my regular day-to-day walking. I did make it a point that my like challenge for this month is going to be no fast food, and that's already proving a little bit difficult, just because I realized that I run around a lot. I do a lot of stuff like for other people's time sakes and what have you, so it's difficult to try and find time to, you know, eat, or just even like I know tomorrow night I'm getting off of work at like 10 o'clock, and I'm probably not going to want to wait until I get home and then start cooking something before I can eat. I'm probably going to want to just stop by the McDonald's that's right across the street. So there's just a lot of temptation that I'm realizing is going to be kind of hard to get through this month. But I know that it will be worth it. It's pretty much what I have to report at the moment. I just keep having to remind myself to be tenacious, and DJ is reminding me not to be hard on myself, especially because I haven't been feeling well. And because I have been really stressed out just with a bunch of extraneous stuff that's going on. Yeah, DJ's been really helpful in just reminding me that I can't be hard on myself, and I can't put so much stress on myself for things, which I'm realizing is another part of this 2020 that I really need to work on. Alright guys, I'm going to end that here because Draco is very, very desperately wanting to go outside. I'm sorry for the way my voice sounds. I'm still not doing very well with my illin. I'm sorry about like the bags under my eyes and that I probably don't look great. I did get a haircut though. That feels good. Oh, I know, buddy. I know. Alright, I'm gonna leave it there. If you made it this far, go ahead and leave a like. Let me know how your New Year's resolutions are going. Any changes that you're wanting to make, any growth in yourself that you're wanting to monitor, what you've seen in yourself, leave a comment. I love hearing what anybody has to say about how their year is going. I know, I gotta get going. He needs to go outside. Alright, subscribe if you're new to the channel, or if you're not new and just haven't subscribed yet, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!